community financial partner. You can hear the music playing in the background. Our wheel is out, our tent is out, and you know what we say, once the polos are out, we are outside. We are back at the La Salette branch for Diaspora Connection. If you have not come down to the La Salette branch, you need to do so. Come on down, get your stuff done while you're on island. We are about to have a member spin the wheel, so we're going to start off with that, and let's see if she wins herself something good for the long weekend that's up. A wrinkle because it's been raining. So she's gonna get herself a wrinkle complimentary NCCU that she can use to keep herself protected in the weather. So the branch manager is going to present to her today. So there's more happening, but I'm going to swing over to the branch manager because she's going to tell us a little bit more about what the La Salette branch is doing as your community financial partner. We know that we always say the community is not just where you sit or where you stand, but the community for us is Dominica and even further afield, wherever our members are, that's our community. But specifically because we are in La Salette, we're going to talk to the branch manager about some of the things or one of the things that the branch has done as its commitment to the community. So I'm going to let Mrs. Etienne Pascal give you more information, and then we'll come back to see if we have another person to spin and we have a special surprise for you.
Hi, good morning members, good morning Dominica, good morning Carnival lovers. We are here at the La Salette branch today for Diaspora Connection, but to, just five. And persons that know Point Michel is a vibrant community and a very sporting community. And what we have done as the La Salette branch is to collaborate with the DS, that is Don't Stop Deliver Success Football Club. And just after 3 years being in the intermediate league, they have won the championship and moved up to the Premier League. And so we have the manager and the CEO, so we have two of the management team, 2 members of the management team here to talk about the collaboration with DS and NCCU La Salette branch, because we are the community financial partner and we have to be. Our responsibilities are to be in the community and give back to the community, and we think sports is a very ideal area to work, so you get the young men out if they're involved in sports that help them to mitigate against ill discipline activities. So we are so happy to collaborate with DS, and so we call on Kunta or Bobby, who come in, Kunta Charles, to say a few words.
I'm Kunta Charles. Currently the head coach of DS Football Club, and like the manager mentioned, after 3 years we formed and we actually won the first division, so now we're in the Premier. A lot of that is due to the support from like the credit union, a local branch doing things locally, because we are definitely local. We started right in front of the credit union performing the idea, and when we met with the brand manager through Bobby Olivache, our technical director, we had a few meetings, and she liked this, how we inspire the youths, because that's what we're all about. She liked it, how we get them engaged in all kind of stuff. She liked what we were doing for the community. Currently we're gonna do the playing field, paint it up, line it up. We brought goalposts with their help in delivering to us up in Pore as part of the club and as part of the community. We really appreciate what the credit union does for Point Michel, not just for our club, but for the I know Bobby would like to say 1, 2 things, because Bobby is an older guy from the community, and the credit union from way back, and how the impact it still has on the community. He can tell you more about the history on that end and more about the community. But we do appreciate the credit union at the La Salette branch especially, because Point Michel. But we want to thank you again, yeah man, on behalf of everybody at the club. We really appreciate it. Yeah man. Bobby.
Yes, I am Ras Bobby, the technical director of DS Sports Club, and I'm happy to be here this morning in front of the NCCU branch, the La Salette Credit Union, and we give thanks for NCCU because from a youth I've been a member of this credit union. I have worked with the credit union. I used to be an officer back in the day. I have taken loans from the credit union. So this credit union is an integral part of us. And as the technical director of the DS Don't Stop Deliver Success Football Club, we are happy to say that the credit union have collaborated with us in the past during our fundraising activities. We give thanks for that. We hope that they can continue. And we especially want to encourage the diasporans and the local people to be involved in the credit union movement because it's a serious movement. It's really one of the top financial movements on the island. And if we work with the credit union, we're basically working with ourselves. So it's a great honor to be here on behalf of the DS Football Club. As a couple of people have mentioned in the past, we've been 3 years in the making. We've already won the First Division Championship a couple months ago. We are a very resilient football club, and considering the resilience of the NCCU, we're just happy to be able to stand here today and say some positive things about this movement. It's not a bank, it's a credit union, so it's our thing, you know, it's our thing. And considering that it's our thing, the more loans we take in this credit union, the more dividends come to us, even individually and collectively. So to the diasporans, to the people who live in Dominica, to the public in general, we give thanks on behalf of DS Football Club and NCCU. So stay up, stay irie, one love, and have a fantastic day. Thank you.
Alright, stay irie, one love, have a fantastic day. I hope you took the cues from him because he said it's not a bank, it's a credit union. And if you work with the credit union, you work with NCCU, you're basically working for yourself because it's our thing. So, you know, I pick up, I listen. I'm listening. Alright, so before we go to something else, listen, we have some housekeeping things to take care of, but we have somebody who is going to spin. Let's see if we can give another member something good for the long weekend. Will it be a raincoat? Will it be a bottle of wine? Will it be a mug? Will it be an NCCU cup? Let's see. You never know. Let's see what she does when she spins. Spin again.
Why are you always spilling beans?
It seems to be what the weather is dictating. Raincoats all around. Alright guys, so let's take care of some housekeeping matters before we get to the real crux of the matter. It's February 28th, which means today is the last day for you to get your Get It Now Carnival loan. Get It Now Carnival loan is still on. Today is the last day. So if you are in the area of the La Salette branch, you are in the area of the St. Paul branch, Roseau branch, or any of the branches that we have, you still have a chance to get your Get It Now loan. That ends today. So don't say we didn't tell you, but NCCU Get It Now seasonal loan, the Carnival edition, is on until end of day. right in time for the long weekend. And it doesn't matter whether you're going to be part of the festivities for Carnival, you could be going to camp, you could be staying home. It's a seasonal loan and this is the time to pick it up. So that's housekeeping matter number one. Housekeeping matter number two, have you bought your shares? Have you bought your shares? Our membership madness is still on, guys, and this is something that is very important because we heard it from our teacher. I call him a teacher who just spoke and said, if you work with NCCU, it's like working for yourself. Shares are important. Membership capital is something that's necessary for the institution to survive. Have you bought your shares? Remember, if you purchase your shares during the time period that you were given, you will get a chance to win prizes. We've been giving out vouchers. We've been giving them out for the month so far. There is still a chance for you to enter the February draw and the grand draw, which will be held in March. How much time do you have? You have until end of day today. So that's two things that are ending today. The Get It Now Carnival loan, it's done, end of day, gone, over with until the next season. And you have the membership madness that is done today. So, and here we have an update. So we are telling you that you need to take advantage of these things and come into the office and ask your questions. Come into the office, get your information. Don't sit back and say, I will do it, because time is running. I'm sure you may have seen the advertisements and look at it, it's February 28th already. So you have until the end of day today, get your Get It Now Carnival edition and purchase your shares. 2 or more shares gets you into that draw. Right, so we've taken care of the housekeeping matters. Another thing that we need to let you know is the Rosa branch is also open until 4:30 today. It's normally 4 o'clock on a Friday, but there are extended hours. So please, if you may have slept in, you need to get your stuff done and you're wondering if you will have time, make it to town. If you're not in one of the other locations, the Rosa branch is open until 4:30, and we still are accepting for if you need to get an appointment. If you are returning for the season and you need to get an appointment to update your account, open your account, check on things, you can do that as well at the Rosa branch. But this is the Diaspora connection at the La Salette branch, and we have something else in store for you, all those who are listening and viewing on Emonews. We have a man of the soil who is going to, I think he maybe needs no introduction, but we're going to introduce him. And you know what, she's doing all the antics in the corner. I'm going to call on the branch manager to make the introduction. I was going to do it, but I'm seeing everything in the corner of my eye, so I'm going to call her to make the introduction. So put a little music for her. Let her introduce.
So, I don't know, vibes. So we have Roy from Roy Rhythms, formerly of Serenade. So those of us that know about the chicken rhythm and donkey style and all of it, you're getting Roy live and in living colors today. All part of Diaspora Connection and La Poète Vibes, La Salette branch NCCU. Roy.
Yes, sir. This is Roy in my hometown, La Poète, La Poète, and the Credit Union. Always fantastic service and greatness. So it's always a pleasure being here, supporting the community. I want La Salette to keep up the good work they have been doing. I still calling them La Salette because I'm a La Poète. It's there, we know it. So we have to thank Mommy for waking us very early in the chicken rhythm and everything there. Wow, love, all the best and good success.
Alright, so yeah, we're trying to pressure him to give us some song or something. So we'll see if that works out. But you heard it there. So people still call it the La Salette branch, which we understand, of course, homegrown, and everything that the branch is doing is for the community that they serve. And like we say again, with NCCU, the community is not just where we're standing or where our buildings are planted, but it's the entire country and even further afield wherever our members are. So I don't know if they were successful in persuading Roy to sing something. Okay, so he's coming back, so more treats for us.
We're singing that a cappella. I know there's a lot of hit songs, but you know the song I want to sing here? It represents what's going on here, and it goes like this. I hold you very close to my heart. From you, my dearest, I cannot part. I think of you everywhere I go. I always long to come back, you know. When your other children will forsake you, I will always stand up firm and true. Thank you, Dominica. We love you.
That was like a sneak peek, you know, when you get a teaser. Yeah, so thank you very much, Roy. Like we say, son of the soil, La Pointe, homegrown, La Salette branch, NCCU, everything good. The vibes is there, the vibes in. And while the vibes in, and we are on Emo's page, remember guys, the videos, the songs, the submissions for the first NCCU and Emo Booyah song competition, they are there on Emo's page. Go and like, go and share, go and laugh, go and react, whatever it is that you want to do. Let's see who is going to walk away with that cash prize and the recording contract. We call it a recording contract. We're beefing that up, man. It's a recording contract to have your jingle, your song be an official NCCU jingle. Guys, we have listened to the songs. We love the vibes. We will bump into them. So let's see who you choose as the winner. You have until 12:01 a.m. 12:01 a.m. Remember that. You have until 12:01 a.m. to decide who will be the winner or the champion, the king or the queen of the first ever NCCU and Emonews Booyah Song Competition. So guys, this has been awesome. That's our second day at the Diaspora Connection in La Pointe at the La Salette branch of the NCCU. So to all the members who are listening, if you have not come down, come on down. Come and transact your business at the branch and get the chance to spin the wheel. There are many things available to give away still. And there is also a nice surprise when you walk into the office, which we didn't mention, that you get a nice fruit kebab. The vibes is vibes. Fruit kebabs, prizes on the wheel, great service, membership matters, member education, everything nice. That's NCCU. We out, and like our guy used to say, boom.
This has been the NCCU La Salette branch Diaspora Connection right here in La Pointe, Point Michel, outside the La Salette branch. On behalf of Emonews, thank you for joining us today.